Hello students, hello viewers, welcome to this video of your online English class. इस वीडियो में आज हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे ट्रैवल प्लान्स. I am simply going to read the poem and explain the contents line wise, stanza wise. एक एक स्टैंजा रीडिंग करेंगे और उसका मीनिंग समझने की कोशिश करेंगे. So let's read out the first stanza, stanza 1. Travel plans. If you could go anywhere, where would you go? Deep in the jungle? Deep in the snow? Deep in the ocean to talk to a fish? If you could go anywhere that you could wish. In these 4 lines, stanza 1, the poet is asking you where you want to go if you get a chance to travel. अगर आपको मौका मिले कि आप जहाँ चाहें वहाँ जा सकते हैं तो आप कहाँ कहाँ जाना पसंद करेंगे. और उसने क्या ऑप्शन दिया है? वुड यू लाइक टू गो डीप इनटू द जंगल और इनटू द स्नो और इनटू द ओशन टू टॉक टू ए फिश. ये वो आपसे सवाल पूछ रहा है. सो बेसिकली द पोएट इज आस्किंग यू इफ यू गेट ए चांस टू ट्रैवल एनीवेयर, which places would you like to go? Now let us look at the second stanza and find out what does the poet reply. Now here is the second stanza. If I could go anywhere, here's what I would do. You have to read this as I would. It is the short form of I would. Okay? I apostrophe D. Let's read it again. If I could go anywhere, here's what I would do. I would pop in the pouch of a kind kangaroo. I would travel around for as long as I please, and I would learn to say thank you in kangaroos. First you understand the meaning. Pop means to get in or to get out of something very quickly and suddenly. Pouch मीन्स ए पॉकेट और ए सैक. थैली जैसा कोई भी चीज़ को पाउच बोलते हैं, थैली. एंड हु हैज़ ए पाउच? द कैंगरू हैज़ ए पाउच. एंड लास्टली कैंगरीज. कैंगरीज मीन्स द लैंग्वेज स्पोकन बाय द कैंगरू. कैंगरू लोग जैसे बात करते हैं उसको कैंगरीज बोलते हैं. नाउ इन दिस स्टैंजा द पोएट इज टॉकिंग वेरी स्ट्रेंज. बहुत ही अजीबो गरीब चीज़ वो करने के लिए इच्छा कर रहा है. हाउ स्ट्रेंज? इट इज़ इम्पॉसिबल. वॉट ही इज सेइंग इज़ इम्पॉसिबल. ये कभी पॉसिबल ही नहीं है, बट उसका इमेजिनेशन है. इट इज़ हिज इमेजिनेशन. ही वॉन्ट्स टू गेट इन साइड द पाउच ऑफ ए कैंगरू एंड ही वॉन्ट्स टू ट्रैवल ऑल अराउंड. और जब पूरा ट्रैवल कर लेगा देन ही वॉन्ट्स टू से थैंक यू टू द कैंगरू इन कैंगरीज लैंग्वेज. Why should he say thank you? Because the kangaroo allowed him to get into her pouch and travel for a long time. This is the second stanza. Now let's read and understand stanza 3. I would go through the hole of a needle like thread. I would spin like a top on the point of my head. I would skate on an ice cube. I would swim in a glass. I would ride on a grasshopper if one should pass. Now in this stanza the poet is thinking about something very weird, something very peculiar, strange. ऐसी चीज़ वो सोच रहा है जो पॉसिबल ही नहीं है. The poet wants to be so small. वो इतना छोटा बन जाना चाहता है that he can easily pass through the hole of a needle. And then he wants to spin on his head like a top. He wants to be so small that he would do skating on the ice cube. So small that he can swim inside a glass, in a glass. And so small that he would ride on a grasshopper. Do you think it is possible? No, it is simply the imagination of the poet. Now let's have a look at stanza number 4. In stanza 3, the poet wanted to become so small that he could pass through a needle, he could spin on his head like a top, he could skate on an ice cube, and he could swim in a glass. And he could also ride on a grasshopper. Now, when he is fed up, when he is tired of being so small, he wants to become very, very, very big. How big? Let us read it out. And when I got tired of being so small, I would abracadabra myself to be tall. I would step over oceans, I would step over seas, I would cause a few shipwrecks if I had to sneeze. So here the poet says, if he ever gets tired of being so small, अगर वो छोटा बनते बनते थक जाएगा, ऊब जाएगा, he is fed up of being so small, what he would do? He would simply say a magic word, abracadabra, and then he would become very, very tall, so tall that he could step over oceans and seas. वो इतना बड़ा बन जाएगा कि एक ही स्टेप में समंदर के इस पार से उस पार जा सकता है. And he will cause a few shipwrecks if he will sneeze. Shipwrecks, destruction of a ship in a sea due to storm or due to strong winds or any other reason. जहाज का टूट जाना उसको shipwrecks बोलते हैं. And sneezing, you all know, sneeze means छींक मारना, to breathe out very suddenly and forcibly. So you can see, after being very small, he wants to say a magic word abracadabra and become so big that he could cross the oceans and the seas in just one step. एक ही स्टेप में वो ओशन के आर पार हो जाएगा. और कभी उसने छींक मारी, इफ ही हैड टू स्नीज, ही विल कॉज ए फ्यू शिपरेक्स. उसकी छींक सुन करके, उसकी छींक की आवाज से कई जहाज टूट जाएंगे. द लास्ट स्टैंजा, I would pat a giraffe on the top of his head. I would find out for sure if the North Pole was red, and when I had seen all that I want to see, I hope I would know how to turn back into me. So, when he would become very, very tall, very, very big, he would like to pat on the head of a giraffe. यानी इतना लंबा, इतना बड़ा हो जाएगा कि जिराफ से भी वो ऊंचा हो जाएगा. एंड एट दैट टाइम ही वुड बी पैटिंग द हेड ऑफ ए जिराफ. ही कैन सी स्टैंड एंड सी एट वन प्लेस इफ द नॉर्थ पोल वॉज रेड. यानी कहीं पे भी खड़े हो करके वो नॉर्थ पोल को देख पाएगा, इतना बड़ा होना चाहता है. एंड लास्टली, व्हेन आई हैड सीन ऑल दैट आई वांट टू सी, after doing all these things, I hope I would know how to turn back into me. That means he wants to turn back into himself. He wants to turn back to his original size. Not very big, not very small. This is how the poem is about, or what the poem is about. It is about the imagination of the poet who wants to be very small, who wants to be very, very big, and who wants to see so many things and travel to so many places. Hope you understood the poem. Please read it, recite it, remember it, and answer the questions given in the book. Thank you.